Good day, I am Gerald Mandac from PSC 31. Today, I am here to present a synthesis of my paper entitled Going Back to Honolulu Just to Get That Maui Wowie. A political economy of viral online culture in the Philippines. This paper examines how viral online culture works in the Philippine context and why it should not be seen as just harmless fun or entertainment. This study argues that behind viral trends are systems of power, money, and influence, especially affecting Filipino youth. In my title, I referenced the viral dance trend, which is Maui Wowie. I did not use this trend to focus on the dance itself. Instead, I used it as a tool, a metaphor, to help readers understand how trends today quickly shape people's behavior, choices, and even identity. The Maui Wowie trend is simply an illustration. It shows how something can suddenly explode in popularity and how people often feel pressured to join, not because they fully understand it, but because everyone else is already doing it. This same pattern appears everywhere in our digital world, not only in widely shared dances and internet famous songs, but also in highly popular products, well-hyped places to visit, widely praised skincare, highly talked about restaurants, and trend-driven lifestyles. Once something becomes trending, it gains value. People talk about it, people post it on their social medias, people purchase it, and slowly, joining the trend become more important than asking a simple question. Do I actually need this in my life, or am I just chasing attention and validation and just being a cloud chaser? This paper examines that behavior. It explains that viral culture is not only a social phenomenon, but also an economic system. Behind every trends are platforms, influencers, and brands that benefit from attention, engagement, and most especially, profit. So that Maui Wowie reference is not just for a humor or creativity in this paper. It represents how easy it is for people to follow trends and how that same behavior is now being used strategically in today's digital economy. From there, the paper discusses how this system affects Filipino youth, their spending habits, their everyday choices, and even how they measure value, identity, and belongingness digitally. Lastly, the paper looks deeper into how viral online culture in the Philippines truly operates, who benefit the most from it, who bears the cost, and how it shapes Filipino youth not only as consumers, but also as citizens in a digital society. In the end, chasing the next viral trend, whether it is a dance, a product, or a lifestyle, may seem harmless, but when we look closely to it, it reveals something bigger, a system that turns attention into profit and belonging into an economic process. The main question in this paper leaves us with this simple but important. In a world where everything is trending, are we really choosing for ourselves? Or are we merely following trends to just feel accepted in our society? Sumasabay nga lang ba talaga tayo sa uso? Again, I am Gerald Mandac from PSC 31. Thank you.